All right, my name is John Raymer, and I'm here to help people who want to know about the Puget Sound Community Change Program. And the aligning statement for the program is to shop locally and share locally. So I have a presentation that business owners and marketing managers can go through, and I'm going to walk you through it now briefly. For those people who want to introduce the program to their friends and colleagues who run businesses or manage businesses, this would be the same presentation you'd use as well. And this whole program started with the impulse to bring more attention to the local businesses. How can we strengthen those businesses and strengthen the community in the process? So this community loyalty program is connected through what we call a community card. This is something new. These cards are presented at the point of sale, but as you'll see in the presentation, they're not used for payment. But they identify the cardholder as a member of the community. And the cardholder can choose up to 4 beneficiaries. That every time they present this card at a participating business, money comes back that rewards that cardholder for going to that business and flows back to the nonprofits of their choice. Nonprofits or schools, in fact. So this whole presentation is called Puget Sound Community Change, Shop Locally, Share Locally. And I'm going to just share a little bit from here and point to it. That this is a program about changing the way people shop and the way merchants do business by providing a simple to use community card that customers and that benefits those customers and the community in which they're participating in. So this program starts by working for you, the merchant, by you setting what's called a community rebate. So the idea is to increase your sales, and on those above average sales, to give back to the community. And you control how much you give back by setting a minimum purchase amount and what that rebate's going to be. So an example is Irwin's Bakery in Wallingford. The average order is $8. Well, Linda set the rebate to be, if you spend $10, she'll give 5%. If you give $15, she'll give you 10%. So you as a business owner control what the community rebate plan is going to be. You set a minimum purchase and some rebate amount, and that's what defines the plan. So consumers come to you because we have a directory online that's promoting your business, as well as all the beneficiaries who are in the program have committed to promote the program to their constituents who are being told, get one of these cards, name them as a beneficiary, and go find those local businesses to shop at. So the point is, it works for you because you're going to give back only on these above average sales, and that's what's called a community rebate. So how does it work for a consumer? Well, a consumer shops locally, meaning they come to your store and they present this card. And the card is swiped through your credit card terminal, but it's not a payment card. It captures the record of that transaction, but they pay with whatever other form of payment they choose. Cash, check, credit card, debit card, whatever you use. This is not a payment card. It's not a credit card. It's a card that community members use to help identify themselves at the point of sale, and it lets us know that this is somebody who cares enough to come to your store, and you give the rebate only on those sales. Soon people will be able to, in fact, register their other payment cards that they have, their credit and debit cards, and they won't have to carry a second card. That's how it works for consumers. Well, how does it work for the community? Well, based on that merchant's community rebate, the customer receives both a cash reward and it generates a donation that goes back to their chosen nonprofit or school. And in fact, the cardholder can choose to gift the reward that comes back to them. There are some people, for them getting money back isn't as important as giving back. But the whole idea is to change consumers into both savers and givers, and give the cardholder the choice as to whether they want to receive the reward or pass it on to their chosen nonprofit or school. All right, on this slide you may not be able to see the detail, but it explains exactly how, in the case of if it was $5 in rebates that have been given back, so let's say there was a 5% rebate and a $100 purchase, what this shows is the flow of how that gets broken out. So the $5 breaks out this way. $1.75 or 35% goes back to the cardholder. And $1.75 or 35% goes back to their chosen nonprofits or school. And they can, like I said a minute ago, gift this portion, thereby increasing the amount back to the nonprofits to $3.50 or 70%. Now, who's ever issued the cards, and there's more than one card, there's cards from PCC Natural Markets, cards from Classical King FM, they receive 10% back to underwrite the cost of producing that card, and 20% goes to administer the program. And that's how we pay for ourselves. We're a nonprofit, but yet there are costs associated to do this program. But as you can see, the bulk of the dollars flow back to the chosen cardholder and their beneficiary. So that's how money flows back to the individual. Now, if we got enough of us doing this, which is the whole point of the program, I like to say that individually we're a drop, but together we're an ocean. What does that ocean look like? Well, if we could get 1% of our population choosing to use these cards 2 times a week on an average of $25 purchases, we'll be close to $10 million a year flowing back to the community. And that's the whole point, is that we are voting with our dollars. We need to learn how to make choices that shift dollars back to the common good. The businesses in this program are willing to do that. That warrants us giving our loyalty to them to strengthen the community. So who are the beneficiaries? Well, this list is hard to read again, but there are 15 here. There's actually a total of 18, representing over 200,000 people throughout the community, with the idea being that these nonprofits and schools are going to tell their constituents to get a card and go shop at these businesses, and in doing so you're going to see more new customers coming into your business. PCC, Classical King FM, they've all issued cards. Our sponsors include the Bainbridge Graduate Institute, Pioneer Organics. We're not just concerned with purchasing, but how you're investing, Newground Social Investments, the City of Seattle. We have lots of support in the community, and we hope to have your business participate as well. We started in Boston. The program was launched there about a year ago. We just found out we're a finalist for this Aish Institute Award at the JFK School of Governance for Innovations in Government, because the program requires an alliance of us. It's not just the businesses, it's not just the nonprofits, it's the cardholders, it's government agencies that are supportive of what we're doing. It's going to take all of us to make the changes that we need to make. So we figured a revolution started in Boston before. This would be a good start. In summary, the real key benefits to you is, one, getting new customers. And that's going to happen because there's marketing and promotion happening on the part of all those beneficiaries and other partners of ours. For instance, King FM is running 140 spots a month promoting the program. There's 120 commercials a month promoting the program. PCC Natural Markets just put the program on the front page of the PCC Sound Consumer. All the beneficiaries are going to help us by identifying community events that they're involved with, publicity and media that they could use, as well as communications to their constituents. We're confident that we're going to get a lot of people aware of the program, and some of those people are going to come into your business. The other thing we're going to do is get the people coming more frequently. So you're going to receive increased revenue by people coming in more frequently, and again, spending that little bit extra, that ticket lift that takes it on above average sales. So you seeing more customers, more revenue, and more frequency from those customers. And there's a whole range of tools this is now going to give you. This is a sophisticated loyalty platform that most businesses couldn't afford on their own, but together, by democratizing the payments for it, you're now going to start to see things like, where are my customers coming from? We have zip codes on everybody. Now, we promise the cardholders to never give out their personal information, but you'll be able to see zip codes on where people are coming, how many individuals are coming, how many transactions are happening by unique individuals. It's a new level of sophistication that we think all the local businesses need to have access to. So that's it pretty much in a summary, in a nutshell. I don't know how we're doing for time, but the bottom line is this is a program that's intended to support the local businesses by bringing more customers there and strengthening their relationships with existing customers. If you have any questions, please contact us at the Intera Project. The program is Puget Sound Community Change. Shop locally, share locally. You can look us up on the website at pugetsound.cc or give us a call at area code 206-526-2323. We hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.